consists of rock, or sediment phase, and a solution or water-related phase. In the solution phase, weathering releases salts made of minerals from the Earth's crust. Some of these salts dissolve in water, travel through a number of species, and eventually make their way to the deep seas, where they become inert and remain there forever. The transport of phosphorus in various chemical forms across multiple Earth systems, including biosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere, is regulated by the phosphorus cycle, the biochemical cycle.
The first among the four processes of the phosphorus cycle is the tectonic uplift and the surface weathering of rocks. Second, to provide dissolved and particularly phosphorus soils, lakes, and rivers. The phosphorus-bearing rocks undergo physical erosion, chemical weathering, and biological weathering. The third process involves the movement of phosphorus via underground and riverine transportation to multiple lakes, rivers, and runoff to the ocean. Lastly, sedimentation and burial of particulate phosphorus in maritime environments. Thank you. That's all for our presentation.
Next, group 2. Now that we already distinguished what is the difference between the sedimentary cycle and phosphorus cycle, it is also important to know what are the anthropogenic effects of these two cycles to our environment. So, good day everyone. We are the second group and we will be presenting the anthropogenic effects of sedimentary cycle and phosphorus cycle. Sedimentary cycle comprises the weathering of rocks, and phosphorus happens to be found in rocks and in earth crust. Due to the weathering that happens, it causes the phosphorus that it contains in the rocks to break down. And this phosphorus eventually makes its way into the soil and in the water sources. Phosphorus matters because it is a necessary nutrient for life on Earth. And its circulation in the earth crust is made possible by the sedimentary cycle.
However, the natural mechanisms of the cycle are interrupted by human activities. Digging through the Earth's crust through mining and construction speeds up the rates of weathering and erosion, which then increases sediments and nutrients that end up in streams. Algae blooms in rivers are signs of excess nutrients, especially phosphorus. This can lead to larger issues such as decreased salt oxygen levels. Human actions like this disrupt the precise sediment and phosphorus cycle that keeps the waterways clean, and worse, it also leads to the production of harmful pollutants. Not only does it throw off the normally predictable cycle, it also interferes with the environment's ability to maintain its own equilibrium. That's all for our report. Thank you for listening.
Next discussion, we will. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we're all very good. That was an insightful discussion, but I just wish that you have memorized your script very well. Nevertheless, good job. I think that's the end of our class. But do you have any questions? By the way, I have observed that Mr. Yu is sleeping throughout the class. Mr. Grappa, can you wake him up?
Bros, dudes, I have dreamt of something earlier. What did you dream of? Yes, bro. What's that?
For sedimentation cycle. Although the sedimentation process is part of the natural geological cycle, there are environmental impacts that are associated with the increase in sedimentation. These include flooding potential. As such, through human activities, climate change worsens. Thus, the sedimentation cycle generates adverse effects to the environment and humanity. For phosphorus cycle. Phosphorus levels can vary significantly in aquatic and terrestrial habitats and can be affected by various human activities and environmental phenomena, including deforestation, habitat loss, and erosion can reduce the nutrient levels in soils. The process of mining phosphate and the production of fertilizers also introduces pollutants into the environment, which alters habitats.
Okay, so Miss Yap, how about you? Why are you late? Huh? Your classmates were done with the report and so does the discussion. For the two students, the one who is asleep throughout the discussion, Mr. Yu, and the one who is late, Miss Yap, I want you two to research about epigenetics and pass it to me tomorrow. Okay? Is good?
Epigenetics pertains to how external and internal factors affect the expression and function of genes without altering the DNA sequence. Epigenetic alterations impact the synthesis of proteins in cells. This regulation ensures that each cell produces the proteins necessary for proper functioning. Environmental elements, including organism, nutrition, and exposure to pollutants, can affect their epigenome.
In connection with the sedimentary and phosphorus cycles, humans and our activities significantly impact these cycles. Thus, we know that the primary storage for phosphorus is in the Earth's crust and is usually found in phosphates. These activities act as epigenetic patterns that influence how other living things and organisms involved in the cycle are brought up. For instance, when phosphorus concentrations become excessively high, an excess of plant nutrients prompts an excessive growth of algae. The body of water where there are algae becomes a dead zone, dense and thick. Overall, increasing our knowledge about epigenetics and how it is manifested in the biogeochemical processes of the sedimentary phosphorus cycles will help us all better understand how the organisms involved in the processes function the way they do.